Alright, what's going on, you guys? It's Rahul here, back again with another video, and today, you guys saw the title of today's video. I'm just going to be reacting to Kenny Golladay signing with the New York Giants. Yeah, he has signed with the New York Giants, and that's all I'm just going to be reacting to it, so of course, you guys know what to do. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed, as it really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you guys are new, and enjoy the content on here so you don't miss out on videos like this. Plus, we're on the road to 500 subscribers, and once we hit our goal, I will do a reaction to my first two videos ever, plus a Q&A. But with that being said, let's get this video started. So real quick, I do want to say this video is unscripted. Also, I'm really sorry if this video is coming a little later after the news broke because, well, my Wi-Fi had some issues. So, yeah, now I can finally, start, getting this video out to you guys. But getting on to my thoughts on it. So, I did not think Kenny Golladay was going to sign with the New York Giants. I really did not. So, I thought he was going to go to a team like the Jaguars or the Ravens. I mean, it's to some team like that, like the Jaguars, the Ravens, maybe. I'm trying to think who else I thought he could go to. The Jets. I thought he could maybe go to the New York Jets, the Miami Dolphins. I definitely thought I thought he would go someplace there, but yeah, the New York Giants. Wow, they just got Kenny Golladay. Okay, so I mean, my thoughts on this for, the Giants, I guess, the Giants side of this, I'm going to talk about, like, the effects it has on the Giants. And I have to say, the effects it has are, they're pretty good. Obviously, you're giving Daniel Jones, who, I have to say, up to this point in his career, has not been a very good, quarterback. But at the same time, while he has, had issues with turning the ball over and hasn't been exactly a great player, he hasn't had good weapons or a great offensive line, so you can't completely blame him for some of his struggles. But even then, Kenny Golladay is, he's really going to add to this receiving core. They already got Kyle Rudolph, who I think can still be a pretty decent player for this team, in maybe not like the same player he once was in Minnesota. Plus, Evan Ingram, I guess he's okay. He just needs to learn to not drop the football. Darius Slayton, I think, can be pretty good as a number 2 receiver. Sterling Shepard is also pretty decent. And the Giants, I have to say, I like this move a lot, because obviously Kenny Golladay is one of the best receivers in the NFL, and it gives Daniel Jones a true number 1 receiver. So they don't exactly have to address the receiver position anymore, in the draft. I think it's pretty solid. Maybe they could pick up another receiver, but I do think the receiver position right now for New York is pretty decent. It is not bad at all. So, of course, it gives the Giants a number 1 receiver, and now Daniel Jones, has a number 1 receiver to throw to, and, the weapons on this team that now are just not too bad. I have to say that, and pretty good move by the New York Giants. And now getting into, like, the NFC East part of it, this could really, have some, big implications for who wins the NFC East this year. Because before this signing, I thought it was going to be the Cowboys or the Washington football team. Because even though people love to make fun of the Cowboys for falling flat, even when they have high expectations, yeah, they do have a history of that. I have to admit that. But even then, I definitely thought they could still be at least a decent team, and they could definitely win the NFC East, especially with the healthy Dak Prescott. And Washington, with the pickup of Curtis Samuel, they have a much improved offense, still one of the best defenses in the NFL, and just a really, decent team. But now the Giants could definitely win, the NFC East. They really could, because, Daniel Jones, let's say he does, improve. If he does improve as, a quarterback when it comes, the, accuracy and, all that stuff, and, not turning the ball over, he plays decent, that could be very good for the team, obviously, as they have good quarterback play. Also, they also got a really solid receiving core now. What offensive line is not amazing, but hey, they have a much improved offense and still a really decent defense that, hey, next year it could become even better, because, they got James Bradbury, who's very good. Leonard Williams, they were able to retain, so very good pickup by them. Blake Martinez, I have to admit, has become, a lot better, and, is still pretty solid. They got Jabril Peppers, man, I can't remember everyone at this moment, but they got a really, very, very decent defense. I really like this move by the New York Giants. But I guess to sum up my initial thoughts, very good move by the Giants. They get another pass catcher and a number 1 receiver. Plus, the Giants could definitely win the NFC East next year. But yeah, with that being said, that's going to wrap up my thoughts on this signing. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button as it really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you guys are new, and enjoy the content on here so you don't miss out on any new videos. Plus, we're on the road to 500 subscribers, and once we hit our goal, I will do a reaction to my first 2 videos ever. But with that being said, I'm out, you guys.